How does a global cultural institution, someone whose music, humor, and philanthropy spanned 7 decades, manage to keep her final, bravest fight entirely out of the media spotlight until her very last hours? That is the question tearing through millions of hearts across the globe this week. On Tuesday, August 25, 2026, the world lost an irreplaceable treasure when Dolly Parton passed away at the age of 80 in Nashville. But as the global family of music lovers began to grieve, a crucial timeline emerged regarding her final days. Reports confirmed that 4 days prior to her death, on Friday, August 21st, Parton was quietly admitted to Vanderbilt University Medical Center after suffering severe complications related to kidney and autoimmune issues. She fought surrounded by medical staff, but her sudden decline occurred so rapidly that even some of her closest inner circle rushed to Nashville only to arrive moments after she had transitioned. The public didn't receive this devastating news through a cold studio press release or a corporate media leak. Instead, the announcement was made through a deeply emotional video posted directly to Parton's official Instagram page by her nephew, Brian Seaver. Standing before the camera as both a family member and her head of security for over 20 years, Seaver revealed a poignant secret. Dolly had personally asked him years ago to be the one to tell the world when her time came. His moving declaration, affirming that while grief rests with us, Dolly was now at peace, reunited with her beloved husband Carl Dean and her parents, instantly became one of the most viewed clips in modern digital history. The online reaction across TikTok, X, YouTube, and news networks was an overwhelming wave of collective mourning, intermingled with deep admiration for how she handled her health. Thousands of creators began sharing clips of her final public interview, granted just days before her hospital admission. In that sit-down, she spoke with characteristic honesty about how she had neglected her own wellness while caring for her late husband Carl during his prolonged illness prior to his passing in March 2025. Viewers began connecting the dots, rewatching her recent virtual appearance at Dollywood, where she apologized for not attending in person due to sudden bouts of dizziness. The realization that she was quietly battling terminal cancer while continuing to manage her imagination library and finalize her upcoming Broadway musical left fans in absolute awe of her spirit. This sudden loss ignited a broader conversation about how public figures interact with privacy, media scrutiny, and health struggles in the modern age. In an era dominated by clickbait death hoaxes, intrusive paparazzi, and hyperexposed celebrity lives, Dolly Parton demonstrated complete mastery over her own narrative until the very end. Earlier in the year, when ghastly AI-generated images claimed she was on her deathbed, she shut them down with her famous wit, declaring she wasn't ready to go yet. When her health did decline, she didn't turn her private pain into digital content. She handled her hospital treatment with quiet dignity, ensuring that her final public legacy remained focused on her music, her literacy programs, and her boundless generosity. Analyzing the confirmed facts of these past 72 hours helps separate reality from online noise. Factually confirmed, Dolly Parton passed away on August 25, 2026, at age 80 following a short battle with cancer and acute kidney/autoimmune complications that required a 4-day hospitalization in Nashville. Factually confirmed, her nephew Brian Seaver delivered the family's official announcement per her personal instructions. What remains unverified internet speculation are unfounded rumors regarding complex estate disputes or bad faith claims about her treatment, as her focus on supporting her Imagination Library Foundation remains firmly established. As tributes continue to illuminate screens from Nashville to London, Dolly Parton's quiet final chapter leaves us reflecting on a timeless industry lesson. True stardom isn't measured by how much of your private life you sell to the public, but by the sheer amount of love, light, and dignity you leave behind when the music finally stops.